I want to go across first to Rajdeep Sardesai. You've been traveling around Madhya Pradesh. Conventional wisdom amongst all the political journalists and the pundits was that there was anti-incumbency and that the BJP was on the defensive. Through the Ladli Behna scheme, Shivraj Singh Chauhan and the government doled out cash. They thought that's a game changer, and that's taken them over the Congress in the BJP's own calculation. What's the mood that you picked up? In your estimate, how is polling day likely to go? Rajdeep.
You know, Rahul, when I went to Madhya Pradesh, I went with the belief, which was fed by many journalists, both on the ground in Madhya Pradesh and in Delhi, that there is strong anti-incumbency. And therefore, it is a state where it is advantage Congress. I must confess, I didn't see as much of anti-incumbency as was being suggested. What I saw is what I call the fatigue factor. It's very interesting. The word used very often in Madhya Pradesh today is thakavat. And it's a boredom with both the parties, with both the BJP and the Congress, which really don't seem to be too different from each other, either ideologically, even the same leaders, the same candidates, not enough sitting MLAs being changed. So that's what I saw on the ground. Yes, localized anti-incumbency. So against local MLAs, there is anti-incumbency. So that graphic that you put at the start is very interesting. I think the parties where these sitting MLAs have been repeated, even if they've been MLAs who won twice before, the public out there believes that MLAs have not served them well in the last 5 years. You've had defections bringing down a government. You've had 2 years of COVID where many MLAs went missing. You've had corruption at the localized level. You've had falling incomes. You've had job concerns. You've had crises over paper leaks and the way exams are conducted. So I sensed a general localized anti-incumbency, not so much against Shivraj Singh Chauhan or against the BJP or Narendra Modi, certainly not. But at the local level, many MLAs are on notice, Rahul. So you may well see a number of seats switching hands. Now, where does that leave these two major parties is uncertain, as we saw in 2018, where it went right down to the wire. I think the one X factor, Rahul, which may have changed this election slightly is Shivraj Singh Chauhan's cash handouts, especially for women. About 1.3 crore women have benefited from these schemes. Now, even if the women want more than just 1,250 rupees per month, you get a sense that they feel at least that some of their sense of despondency or disillusionment has been contained through these 1,250 rupees. I'm not sure how much of a difference that will make on the ground, but as we've seen, Rahul, in all the polls, whoever gets the majority of the women voters usually wins. So that's something for Shivraj Singh Chauhan to hold on to. On the other hand, I think the Congress is hoping that this local anti-incumbency that I spoke about is much more widespread. Just one last caveat, you know, Madhya Pradesh is a very difficult state to predict because it's not one state. If you move from Gwalior, Chambal to Mahakaushal through Malwa, Nimad, the political climate changes dramatically. You move from a tribal scheduled tribe reserve seat and go to an Indore, the politics changes dramatically. So it may not be easy to find a pattern. The only thing I noticed, as I said, was a sense of fatigue with the way politics has been practiced in Madhya Pradesh over the last 20-25 years, almost as if this state is caught in some kind of a time warp.
Let me try and explain what Rajdeep is saying on the election intelligence dashboard. And I'll take you through the region-wise map of Madhya Pradesh. And the point which you need to note really, and I'll talk to Yashwant Deshmukh about that, is that this is not one election. This is different elections in different parts of the state. I'll take Bagelkhand as an example to start out with. 30 seats in Bagelkhand in the 2018 elections. Despite the fact that the BJP lost across the state, they picked up 24 out of the 30 seats. The Congress picked up only 6 in the region of Bagelkhand, which includes places like Chitrakoot, like Simor, like Singrauli. Let's now come to Bundelkhand as the next region that we are looking at. In Bundelkhand, the battle much tighter. 26 seats here, the BJP picking up 14, the Congress picking up 10. So much tighter battle in Bundelkhand. Let's now come to Gwalior Chambal. And remember, This is where Jyotiraditya Scindia and the rebel leaders of the Congress who came on board the BJP with him, and the union ministers, the likes of Kailash Vijayvargiya, the likes of Narendra Singh Tomar, they're largely fighting in and around the Gwalior-Chambal region. 34 seats here. The Congress last time picked up a whopping 26 of them, the BJP only 7. So the Congress virtually sweeping Gwalior-Chambal. This time, can they repeat that performance? Can the BJP do better because they've got Jyotir batting for them this time? That will become very important to note. Let's now look at the Bhopal region, the area around the capital. 20 seats here. The BJP won 14 of them. The Congress only 6. So Bhopal went very strongly with the BJP. Let's now come to Mahakaushal. In the area of Mahakaushal, there are 47 seats, the largest region of Madhya Pradesh. The Congress won 28 of them. The BJP won only 18 of them. And that again is interesting because you've got an area where the Congress has won 28 seats out of 47. The BJP picking up only 18. It looks far more pro-Congress. This is the area also where Kamal Nath comes from. Chhindwara falls in this area. From there, let me now come to Malwa. In the 55 seats of Malwa, you've got the Congress at 28, the BJP at 26. So in Malwa, a dead heat, 28 versus 26. A very tight fight in Malwa. And finally, I'll come to Nimar, a very small region, the smallest of the state, only 18 seats here. The Congress won 10, the BJP 6. As you go region by region in Madhya Pradesh, you get a sense that it's not one election which has overarching impact across the length and the breadth of the state. Rather, there are different dynamics in different regions.